Hi yogis, I'm Sandy. Welcome back. Today we will move through a full body vinyasa. All levels are welcome. So grab your mats and let's get started. All right, yogis, come to the top of your mats and separate your feet to hips distance width apart. Arms by your sides, nice and lengthen. Open your fingers. Face forward and close your eyes. And just take a moment to start to notice your breath. And just noticing the quality of your breath in this moment. And just simply start to deepen into your breath and lengthen at the same time. And then as you have deepened your breath and lengthened it, see if you can equalize both inhales to exhales. Just allowing the body to become oxygenated. Start to notice your feet and the stability that they're offering you today. And just lengthen your body all the way from your toes to the top of your head, the crown of your head. And let's take a few more rounds of breath here. Allowing both body and mind to arrive into the four corners of your mat. And just starting to become aware of how you're feeling and where you're standing today. And wherever that is, it's okay. Just be fully present and have fun. Now, take a deep inhalation as you reach your arms up towards the ceiling or the sky. And as you exhale, go ahead and forward fold, hands to the ground, Uttanasana. Soft bend on the knees here to allow the spine to decompress. Softening in the back of your legs as you inhale, lengthen halfway. And as you exhale, forward fold. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale to lengthen. And exhale to fold. Inhale to lengthen the spine and lift your heart. And as you exhale, fold, grab your opposite elbows and find ragdoll. And just rocking from side to side here. Today's flow will be pretty energizing, so we'll take some time to open the body, warm it up. Good. Just go ahead and place your hands back at the ground, and as you inhale, lift halfway. Bend into your knees even more and just interlace your hands behind you. Lengthen the arms, open the heart, send the shoulders back. And as you exhale, drop the belly towards your thigh bones and allow the arm bones to follow over the head. You can start to gauge how open or not so open the back of your legs feel. And depending on that, you can either lengthen or stay with a deep bend. Remember, the idea is to invite softness into the body and not tension. We're actually releasing any tension that we might be holding on to. Let's take one more breath. Inhale. Exhale, go ahead and release the hand by the feet, plant the hands down, and we're going to float it back into our first chaturanga. Good. Adjusting the body here, shoulders over the wrist. Hug your inner thighs towards the midline of the body. Lengthen the spine towards the crown. Take a deep breath here. Exhale. Last breath. And exhale. And with the tippy toes, we're going to rock the body all the way forward and then place the knees at the ground. Untuck the toes. High to low as you exhale, elbows to the body. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. And as you arrive into your first inversion or inverted V here, just start to pedal the feet, softening into the hips, the back of your legs, and even the spine. Good. Go ahead and bring over your right foot over the left here and then settle both soles of the feet down. Good. You're pressing the hips back. Notice a deep stretch on your right leg by the hamstring. And just breathe into that space. Now as you inhale, come back through center and then cross your left leg over the right and then settle both of the soles of the feet and press back. Returning back to the center here. As you inhale, lift your heels up. And as you exhale, we're going to walk your feet a little bit back. Walk the hands into your plank pose. Good. Moving into a side plank here. Drop both of your heels towards the right side. Good. And lift your left arm up to the sky. Warming up that right oblique here. Keep pushing the ground away with your right hand. Good. Squeeze that right oblique. Breathe, open your heart. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Return back to the center. We'll move towards the opposite side. Drop the heels to the left side. Lift your right arm up to the sky. Squeeze into that left oblique here, making it work. Reach your right arm up to the sky, rooting down through the soles of the feet. Breathe. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale back towards the center and take it back into your downward facing dog. Let's take one breath. On your next inhale, lift your heels up towards the ceiling. Step it forward with the right foot and step it forward with the left. Inhale halfway and exhale forward fold. Inhale, rise up to standing mountain pose. Reach your arms over the head. And as you exhale, hands to the heart. Start to move a little bit faster here. All right, draw your big toes to touch. Keep some space in between your heels. And as you inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale. Inhale, come down into your chair pose. Squeezing the inner thighs towards the midline. Lift your heart nice and tall. Exhale. Take another breath in. And exhale. Good. Inhale, hands to the heart center. Transfer your body weight towards your right leg. On your next exhalation, you're going to reach that left leg all the way back, sending the heart forward here. Good. We're here for 3 rounds of breath. Squaring into the hips here. Notice the stability that your right leg is offering you right now. Maybe you need a slight bend, maybe a deeper bend here, or maybe just lengthening the leg all the way through, but never hyperextending. Take another breath here. Good. On our next inhale, we're going to land with the left ball of the foot all the way back. Reach your arms up to the sky into your crescent lunge. 90-degree angle into your right leg. Good. Hands to the heart center. Open your arms into a twist here. Crescent lunge. Twisted. Take a deep breath in. On the exhalation, we're going to reverse that movement. Take it all the way back. Slightly back bending here. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. As you inhale, reach your left hand down and then reach that right arm up to the sky. Good. Lift your hips here. Inhale. And exhale. We'll take one more breath. And exhale. Good. Let's go ahead and frame that front foot here. We'll transition into half moon. So deep bend into your right leg here, and then start to lift your back leg towards the space. Good. Place your right hand either at the right corner or wherever you feel comfortable, but always underneath the elbow. From here, start to pivot that left hip so that it stacks on top of the right, and then send your left arm up to the sky. Good, and just breathe here, getting as long as possible from the left foot to the crown of your head. Take another breath. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Sugar cane here. Flex into your left leg. Grab a reach of the left foot here towards the outside, I always prefer. Good, take a deep inhalation, and now you're gonna press that top of your left foot out towards your hands and up towards the ceiling. Breathe here. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And slowly we're gonna go ahead and release here. And we're going to transition into a standing position here. Good, standing, keep holding the foot. And now you're gonna root down through your right foot and hug that left knee in towards your chest. Let's go for a twist here. So grab the outside of your left foot with your right hand. Do not start moving until you feel stability on your right leg. Now, reach your left arm all the way back towards the back of your mat. Good. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, extend that left leg all the way forward here. You're rotating your torso towards that left arm, connecting to the breath. Whoop. And if you fall, it's okay. Just come right back into it. Keeping a point of gaze here. Breathe. Exhale. On our next inhale, we're gonna come into a funky chair. Hands to the heart. Settle into your right leg. Hips back, hips back, hips back. Good, breathe here for 2. Breathe here for 1. One more breath here, guys. All the way up into standing, and release your left leg down. Woo, shake that right leg. Good, and just settle back in to standing. Chair pose whenever you're ready. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky, settle into your chair. Lift through the heart. We got another breath here. Exhale. Good. Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. And on the exhalation, you're going to plant your hands down and float it back with the right leg, float it back with the left. Vinyasa, high to low. Inhale, press up, up dog. Exhale, press back, down dog. Let's take 2 rounds of breath here. One more breath. On your next inhale, lift your heels up towards the ceiling. Step it forward with the right foot and step it forward with the left. Inhale halfway and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up to standing mountain pose. Reach your arms over the head. Go ahead and sit down on your chair. Let's take another breath here. Exhale. And draw your hands in front of the heart center and pivot your body weight towards that left leg here. And just make sure that you're rooting down through all 4 corners of that left foot. Inhale. And as you exhale, send that right leg all the way back. And so you want to lengthen your entire body here as much as you can. So taking that lower limb all the way back and your upper limbs all the way forward. Now, square the hips here. You're almost hugging that left hip up and back here. Good. Take a breath here. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. On our next inhalation, we're going to bend into that left knee and land back into a crescent lunge. Reach your arms up to the sky. Settle in, 90-degree angle into that front leg. Back leg is nice and activated. Breathe here. Ribs are tucked in. Breathe out. Hands towards the heart center. Inhale and exhale to twist here. Opening the arms into a T. Take a deep breath in. And on the exhalation, we're going to take it back, slightly back bending here. Keep reaching that right arm all the way back. Breathe in. Exhale. Good. Now, windmill your hands towards the ground to frame the front foot. And just from here, we're going to come into that half moon position, okay? So, keep your left hand down towards the ground. Now, lengthen your left leg up. And from here, standing into that left leg, start to pivot your right hip to be stacked on top of the left. And then reach your right arm up towards the ceiling, or the sky in this case. More than anything, you're using that standing leg here for support and stability, not so much that left hand. Just breathe here. Exhale. We'll take one more breath and exhale. And from here, bending into that right knee for sugar cane. Grab the outside of the foot here. Good. Now, press that foot into your right hand here to almost get a lift of the heart. Breathe. Exhale. We'll take one more breath. And exhale. We're going to slowly and with control start to shift forward. So drawing that right thigh bone in towards your belly. All the way forward, bending into that left knee here. And then you're going to rise up, rooting down through all four corners of that left foot. Good. Hug that right knee in towards your chest. Lift all the way up towards the crown. And grab the outside of your left foot here with your left hand. Right foot with your left hand. And then we're going to extend on the exhale. Reach your right arm back for a twist. Good. Breathe here. Exhale. If you feel comfortable, you can start to gaze all the way back towards that right hand. We'll take one more breath. Exhale. Moving into that funky chair again with control. Right ankle over your left thigh bone. Take your time. Good. Both hands to the heart center. Sit down, send the hips back. One more breath. And on the exhalation, we're going to come all the way up into standing and place that right foot on the ground and shake that left leg. Whew, that calf area gets really sore here. All right. Open your feet nice and wide. Toes face out, heels face in. And just come down into Malasana or low yogi squat. Place the elbows inside your thigh bones. Good. And you're squeezing into your glutes here, lifting, right, all the way up. Transferring the body weight towards your heels. Breathe here. Exhale. So while you're opening into the hips, you're also working on your glutes. Good. And also your legs. Let's take one more breath. Exhale. And then on the inhale, we're going to place the hands by the sides and bring the sits bones towards the ground. I'm going to scoop it back a little bit more here. Come into that high boat pose. So knees in towards your chest. Thigh bones together, locked in. Lift your feet to be in line with the knees. And then once you're ready, you can bring your arms towards the sides. We'll take a deep inhalation here. Open the heart. Almost creating a C shape here from the tailbone all the way up towards your thoracic. Take a deep inhalation. Exhale. On the next inhale, we're going to lower down and extend the legs. We're hovering from the ground still. Arms by your sides, point your toes. And exhale, lift up. Inhale down. And exhale up. 3 more. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. It might get a little shaky. Keep going. And exhale up. Hold it here for 1. And slowly exhale all the way down, spine on the ground. And just take a moment to gather yourself. Breathe. Good. Now from here, lift your right leg up towards the ceiling. Also, lift your left leg, let it hover from the ground here a few inches. Reach your right arm over your head. Make sure your spine is completely flat on the ground. And as you exhale, lift towards that right leg. Good. Inhale, reach back, keep the shoulders floating here. And as you exhale, reach forward. Squeeze into your abs, reach back, inhale. And exhale, come up. One more time, reach back. Exhale up. Switch your legs. Inhale back. And exhale up. Inhale back. Exhale up. Inhale back. And exhale up. Last one back. Exhale up. Knees towards the heart center. Release the head back. Just shake from side to side here, massaging your spine. Back and forth until you come standing up into a chair pose. All right, let's do it. 1, 2, and 3. Get up, chair pose. Good, settle in. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. And on the exhalation, let's float it back into a vinyasa. High to low. Exhale. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Take a full breath out. We'll take another breath. And exhale. Let's work a little bit more here on the core. So draw your feet together, big toes are gonna touch. And as you inhale, reach your right leg up, nice and high, point your toes, keep lifting it up until you feel the activation on your right glute. On the exhale, go ahead and draw the knee in towards the belly and the shoulders forward. Inhale, reach it back. And exhale, reach it forward. Again, reach it back. Reach it forward. One last time, inhale, reach it back. And on the exhalation, you're gonna draw that right foot next to your right hand. Coming into a lizard lunge here. A few variations of your choice here. You can either stay here on your hands or come down to the forearms. If that's a little too much on your right hip, just settle your left knee on the ground. Hips are forward, heart is lifted, spine is straight, long. Take a breath here. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last breath in. Exhale. Come back to the hands. Now we're going to transition into pigeon pose, half pigeon. So heel toe that right foot towards your left wrist. Once you're here, settle your shin to the ground. And then melt that left leg as back as you can. Truly settling the hips towards the ground. I like to spend a few breaths in upward pigeon before settling down. So rooting down through your fingertips, lift your heart. Exhale. One more breath. And exhale. Come down to the forearms. And you can either extend the arms all the way forward or just stay on the forearms and then settle your gaze down. Breathe. And just relaxing into those spaces that might feel discomfort, might not be at ease. See if you can soothe them. Just sending a signal to the nervous system for it to relax. Let's take another breath here. And exhale. Good. And just from here, go ahead and come back towards the hands. And we're going to wrap around that left leg around the right. And just take it all the way towards the outside of your right thigh bone. Good. Settle both of your hips down towards the ground. Inhale to lengthen the spine. And on the exhalation, right elbow comes towards the outside of your left knee. Reach your left hand back and reach the spine nice and tall. And exhale as you resist your left leg with your right elbow. Here for 2. Here for 1. Good. Let's untwist here. Bring both of your hands towards the right, counterposing here, and settle the forehead down. Good. Return back towards the center here. And we're going to extend the legs in front of us into Paschimottanasana. Good. Flex your feet. Settle the hips. And as you inhale, lengthen the spine. And start to walk your hands towards your feet. Now you want to scoop the belly in to allow more space for you to fold forward. Good. And just settle here. 4, 4. For 3. For 2, long spine. And for 1. And just from here, go ahead and release as close as possible to your legs as you can. And just relax your gaze, maybe close your eyes. Relax the body. Let's take one more breath. Exhale. Good. Slowly come back into a seated position. Bring your legs towards the right side. Find your tabletop and take it back into your downward facing dog. Just maybe pedal the feet here, especially that right leg. After the deep stretching on the pigeon and the lizard. Good. And back into the single leg lifts. Lift your left leg up towards the sky. And as you exhale, hug the knee in towards your chest. Inhale as you lift it up. And as you exhale, hug it in towards your chest. Last one, inhale, lift it up. Exhale towards the chest. We're going to lift it up one more time here and then settle the left foot towards the outside of your left hand for lizard. Whatever variation you find on the other side, you take it here as well. So I place the right knee on the ground. So I'll do the same here to keep the body balanced and then settle down into my forearms. Deeply breathing here. Let's take 2 more breaths. Last one. Coming back towards the hands here to transition into that half pigeon. So heel toe, your left foot towards the right wrist. And then settle the shin down towards the ground. Now, it's normal that one side of the body feels a bit more stiff, so you can always bring the foot a little bit more down towards the groin or more in line with the knee if you want a deeper stretch. Towards the groin will be a lesser stretch. All right, from here, keep melting that right leg all the way back. Coming into that upward pigeon here to allow the hips to settle down towards the ground. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Let's take one more breath. And exhale. And then settle down towards the forearms. If you extended the arms on the other side, feel free to do the same here. And some days I just feel more open on my hips. Some days I feel less. And it's normal that we tend to hold a lot of stress on the hip area. So just try to settle in intuitively, sending your breath into any areas that might feel that stiffness. And just let them relax for a moment. Let's take another breath. Exhale. And just from here, let's come back into standing. Not standing, standing on our hands. And just settle the left hip on the ground. And you're going to bring that right leg all the way around for that twist. So place the right foot on the ground. Settle your right hip down. Left elbow is going to come towards the outside of your right leg. And right arm is going to reach back. Before you twist, you lengthen the spine. Then on the exhalation, you twist towards that right shoulder. Breathe here. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Let's release the bind here. Counter pose, both of your hands towards that left side. Inhale to lift. Let's find butterfly this time. So butterfly, soles of the feet together. And from here, draw your feet either closer to the groin for a deeper stretch or further away. Now wrap your hands around the feet. Inhale to lengthen and exhale to fold. And again, you don't want to curl into your spine here. You want to keep an open heart and lengthen spine, which is what we've been working on throughout the class, right? To open the heart space, to strengthen the muscles that run through the spine. Take another breath. Exhale. Last one here. And exhale. Inhale to lengthen. Close your legs like a book and extend them all the way down. Arms by the sides. We're going to articulate the spine vertebra by vertebra, starting by the tailbone, lumbar, thoracic, cervical, head down, arms by your sides. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a little massage if that feels nice. I like to open and close my knees in circles. And then you can reverse that movement. We'll finish up today with a spinal twist. Extend your left leg all the way down. Hug your right knee in towards your chest. Open your right arm into a 90-degree angle, and as you exhale, pivot the right leg towards the left side. So both shoulders stay grounded. To really enjoy the full benefits of the twist, let's take one more breath. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale through center. Hug both of your knees in and extend your right leg down, 90-degree angle on your left arm. Pivot that left leg towards the right side. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath. And exhale. Hug your knees in towards the belly. Give yourself a big squeeze. Good. And whenever you're ready, we're going to come into Shavasana, final relaxation posture. Open your arms by your sides and just settle in. Drawing the attention back into your breath. Try to let go of any control you might have over your body, over your mind. And as you settle in, just allow your breath to become natural. Invite yourself to fully surrender into the space that you have created. Feel free to stay here in Shavasana for as long as you wish. Thank you for practicing with me today. And I hope that you feel much better now than what you did before we started. The light within me honors, sees, and shares the light within you. Namaste, yogis.